Becky Wade, the 2021 winner of this category for her novel, Stay With Me. Becky, it's all yours.
The finalists in contemporary romance tell stories about a makeover host learning to reach people in need by interacting with America's underprivileged youth. A supportive sister with a dream of opening a North Carolina bookshop. A young single woman who decides to follow a 1950s magazine article entitled Ways to Get a Husband. The finalists are All That Really Matters by Nicole Deese, published by Bethany House Baker Publishing Group. Bookshop by the Sea by Denise Hunter, published by Thomas Nelson. Husband Auditions by Angela Ruth Strong, published by Craigle Publications. And the first line of the winning novel is, I used to marvel at the way my great Mimi's arthritic fingers would pinch her eyeliner pencil and trace a perfect stroke of midnight black along her upper lash line. The Christy Award goes to Nicole Deese for All That Really Matters, Bethany House, Baker Publishing Group. Please welcome Nicole.
Oh goodness, I'm just so tickled to be here. Thank you so much. Thank you to the ECPA and to the Christy Award judges and to every reader who ever dared pick up a book by a new or unfamiliar author, and especially to those readers who refuse to keep their mouths shut about the books that they adore. Every one of us in this room is here because someone shared a story they love with someone else. So please, readers, always use your outside voice when you're talking about books, no matter what that first grade teacher told you about your inside voice. There comes a point in every single book I've written when I want to give up. Every single one. Sorry to those who hoped for a more inspiring talk, but this is true. In this particular book, my give-up point came after chapter 19. I remember waking up on a cold winter morning in February 2020 and feeling like I was just asked to give a dissertation on a subject I knew nothing about. I just knew my writing career was over. Sometime after 4 a.m, my time, this is when it's a great advantage to have friends who are in a different time zone than you. With tears rolling down my cheeks, I texted 2 of my writing sisters, Connie Cassette and Tammy Gray, and told them I was just unqualified and unable to continue with the storyline. Immediately, my phone rang. I was hoping at least one of them was calling to volunteer as tribute to write the rest of my novel. I know, we need better friends, no, just joking. I was out of luck. Instead, they both told me similar things, that no, I wasn't 100% qualified to write this story or any story, but that I didn't need to. I didn't need to be, because God is the God who qualifies, and God is the God who equips. And if I'm willing to do my part, which is to lay down my struggles, lay down my doubts, lay down my wounds and my vulnerabilities, and all those lies that like to fill my head at the lowest of times. And if I trade those things in for His truths, then that's my part. And wouldn't you know it, that's exactly what this little story with the pink makeup cover is all about. Thank you to my husband, Tim, for your unwavering patience. And for all those times that you were almost asleep and I tapped you on the shoulder and said, Babe, but what if so-and-so does such and such? Thank you to my kids. It's my son's birthday today, Preston, who's 17. Preston, Lincoln, and Lucy for being the world's best marketers and for always getting my books to your teachers. To my church, Real Life, and to my life group who always prays prayers against my procrastination. To Bethany House Publishers, to Rayla, to Jessica Sharp, to Sarah Long. You ladies have made my dreams come true. And finally, actually not all the way finally, but also to my Coast to Coast plotting group, Tammy, Connie, Amy, and Christy. Thank you so much. I love you girls. And to our God, who is able, through his mighty power at work within us, to accomplish infinitely more than all we could ever ask or imagine. To him be the glory. Thank you so much.